Hey friends, this is Henry. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about turning your stress into success. So first let's start and describe what is stress. Stress is the reaction that your body has to an event or a circumstance or situation or uh, something of that nature where your body, emotionally, physically, mentally, you respond or you react to that event or that circumstance. And typically, when you react to stress or some traumatic event, that reaction has a negative impact on your body. It doesn't really add any value to your well-being or your health. So you want to try to eliminate and minimize the amount of stress that you experience throughout the day. So if you know there's some event or some traumatic circumstance that you may go into, that causes anxiety and in itself causes stress. So it's important that you learn how to manage that stress and turn that stress into success. And the first thing I would advise is you have to be determined. You have to understand that stress is a common event. It's a normal event. It's your normal reaction to these type of circumstances that happen in your life that are traumatic. And you have to be vigilant and determined that you either will deal with that event and deal with it in a responsible fashion or in some fashion where you are able to overcome and get beyond that obstacle or that event that may be causing stress, or completely avoid it. Depends on you and how do you handle that situation and how you see yourself in that situation. Personally, I go by the fact that I just don't quit. I don't give up. And by not giving up or not quitting, it affords me the ability to know that's one less thing that's going to prohibit me from achieving my goal. If I know that I'm not going to quit, that's not going to happen, and everybody else around me know I'm not going to quit, well then we can move on to the next thing that you will need in order to overcome that stress. And a lot of it has to do with ignorance, because when you don't know something, the unknown has a tendency to cause stress in humans. When we're unfamiliar with something or we are ignorant of it, we do things that are not what a competent person would do. We make responses or react in a certain fashion that a competent person would not do. So what you want to do is, before you go into a situation or an event, you want to become competent. You want to become aware of that event as much as you can in knowledge, in actual knowledge. Learn about what it is you're attempting to do. And first, like I always say this, find a book about what it is that you're attempting to do, because more likely than not, somebody already wrote about what they were trying to do or what they were attempting to do.